Light, help us.
Prophet Valen has asked me to show you around Shadowmoon Valley. We will go first to Imbari village, where my sister Samara is waiting for us. I have not seen her since the Iron Horde took me to Tannanan. The village is just one of many trading villages between the Temple of Karabor and Shatra. Follow the road east and make your way to Imbari village. I will accompany you, my friend.
We must never rest. I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Imbari village. Your garrison is impressive, hero. Even Draenor builders could not work so quickly. Hello, Mr. Tarvos.
Yrel, have you come back?
It will take more than some orcs to defeat me.
Posted by Airmore. A ferocious elec of unprecedented size has been seen near Gloomshade Grove. Known to some as the Ivory Death, she is abnormally aggressive and has already taken the lives of several unwary travelers. The Rangari have as yet been unable to corner this creature. Anyone capable of taking down this beast should exchange proof of her demise to Airmore for a hefty bounty.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Imbari village. I can't wait to surprise my sister Samara. I never thought I would see her again.
Yrel? Is that you? You still owe me 6 copper.
What was that? Oh, I couldn't hear you. Quickly, hero, let's go before she comes after me.
Yay, you're here!
She's back!
Ora teramus.
Are you here for the bounty on Kurat?
Mano ekta, my friend.
The Ivory Death is slain? Impressive, traveler. Thanks to you, we are all safer with Kurat gone. I will share news of this deed with the other villagers.
This too shall pass.
Samara, I'm back!
Yrel? After the Iron Horde took you, I feared the worst.
The light granted me strength when I needed it most. It is good to be home.
Light's blessing to you.
Thank you, stranger. The prophet spoke of new allies arriving on our shores. I hear it is thanks to you that my sister is safe. I owe you a great debt, friend.
Melanora Aka.
Your arrival should be cause for celebration, but I fear our troubles are just beginning. Warlord Ner'zhul and his Shadowmoon clan have launched a surprise attack on a Draenor settlement to the north. Prophet Valen has gone to aid the wounded at Teluna Observatory. But we need more defenders. I must go to assist the others. If you wish to help us, go to Arbor Glen and kill any Shadowmoon enemies that you see.
Be brave. You are not alone.
The prophet guides us. We must hold on to our faith.
Welcome, friend.
When the Shadowmoon attacked Arbor Glen, everything was thrown into chaos. Many of us escaped, but there are still 3 children missing. I believe they are still back in the village. Please save them.
Clear skies and safe journeys.
Come, speak with me.
The Shadowmoon orcs are using portals to bring in reinforcements and smuggle away Draenor captives. If we are to have any hope of retaking the village, we must destroy the portals at once. The only way to do this is to kill the portal masters who keep the rifts open.
We will endure.
It's too far away. It's too far away.
put out the fire.
Ariana points across the room and bursts into tears.
You did it. Squeedy is okay.
We must unite.
Not all who wander are lost. Be just.
The forests are clear of Shadowmoon enemies. Good. I knew that you would not fail.
The light will guide your way.
I am glad to hear that the children are safe. They will remember your heroic deeds for their entire lives.
Many depend on you.
Wonderful. That should slow down the attack. Our forces should be able to retake the forest quickly.
You are the instrument of
We
change.
managed to pin Ner'zhul inside the observatory, but he's taken many down with him. He has taken Yrel's sister, Samara. I am needed to hold the line here. Please, do whatever you can to save her, hero.
Many depend on you.
No! Tamara! Ner'zhul! Stop this! What do you want?
Your blood will grant me the powers of the Dark Star. To Shazgul with you.
Yrel! No!
Tell your prophet that his era is over. Darkness dawns.
Champion, focus your attacks on that thing! I will protect the others! Great Prophet, Ner'zhul is taking the captives to Shazgul.
We need to get our eyes onto the field. Rangari can help us.
A stitched patch along the side of the satchel clearly identifies its owner. You remember hearing stories of a great blacksmith just north of Imbari.
We welcome your help.
Your aid in retaking Teluna Observatory has not gone unnoticed, hero. I grow increasingly impressed at your prowess in battle. Perhaps you could share some of your knowledge with my disciples. They could learn much from a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. I have something for you, as a thanks for what you've done even in the short time you've been here. Perhaps it will help you get this garrison of yours on its feet.
The light will guide you.
The safety of my people is of the utmost priority. It is likely that
Without faith, the
the
battle
safety
is
of my
lost.
people is of the utmost priority. It is likely that Ner'zhul has taken the prisoners to Shazgul, his stronghold to the southwest. I do not wish to use aggression against him, but he may force my hand. Meet me at Twilight Glade. Then we shall try our best to recover the prisoners.
You are the instrument of change. Something is amiss on this world.
With faith, we may triumph.
Ortichar, traveler.
First the Iron Horde, then the Shadowmoon Orcs, and now there's trouble brewing to the south. My brother is a Fey Rider to the south, at the Dracorium. He says that creatures from the swamp are venturing onto our lands. What is this world coming to? Anyway, you look like a seasoned adventurer. If you are heading that way, would you mind checking in over there?
Dionysaka. Arkinan Poros.
This is my satchel. But how did you see a boy? A young boy near this? You must tell me where you found it. I tried to fight them, but the looters, they were too strong. They almost killed me, please, please. I'd give anything to have my only son back. I cannot fail him.
Long life, my friend.
Please find my boy. Before the looters came, we were on the hill just northeast of here. There weren't many of them, but I'm a blacksmith, not a fighter. Have I let my only son down?
Safe journeys. Welcome, welcome.
My boy!
A tear falls down his cheek, clearing a path down to the skin where Soot once rested.
You... No words can explain how grateful I am. I can only repay what I have to offer, which isn't much in terms of valued goods. Most of my work goes straight to our soldiers. I do, however, carry the wisdom of my people and my craft. It would be an honor if you allowed me to share some of this wisdom with you. May the light guide you, hero.
Be well. Ortichar, traveler.
Thank you for coming to our aid.
Dionysaka.
Greetings, friend.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
I'm getting reports that the Botani have started leaving their bloom and attacking wandering travelers. This is most unusual. We already dispatched a number of Rangari to try and resolve this issue. A caravan from Azeroth passed through here recently. You should probably check on your people to ensure their safety.
Long life, my friend.
Posted by Orn. A wild Talbot called Maron wanders the hills southeast of Embari village and west of the Dracorium. My brother was injured by this foul beast, and now lays in recovery. For the safety of all the nearby villages, we must put an end to this vicious, rampaging creature. A handsome reward will be given to anyone who can bring me his hoof as proof of his demise.
May the light embrace you. Safe journey.
Anaria Shola. Salama Ashalanore.
I offer service with a smile. Spread the good word, eh?
Commander, am I glad to see you? We have a situation here.
Cheerio.
Gidwin was attacked by one of those plant creatures. From the looks of it, he is suffering from some kind of paralysis. I can make a cure, but I'll need some local ingredients.
I run a stand-up business here. Always a pleasure.
It looks like those plant creatures used some kind of poison when they attacked Gidwin. It's a powerful concoction, to say the least. If we are going to cure Gidwin, we need one more special ingredient. This one might be a bit harder to obtain than the others. You up to the challenge?
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Let us speak.
The Botani are infecting the local river beasts with some kind of strange, flesh-eating plant. I fear this infection could spread to our people. If you see any infested river beasts, kill the blooming plants that inhabit their bodies before they kill you.
The strong spirit will always triumph.
I'm out of range. I don't have out of range. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Have you any news?
Oh my. I appear to have fallen asleep again. These slumber blooms are nothing but trouble. 1 second I'm fighting Batani, and the next I'm dreaming. I'm in Alec, dancing with river beasts. Asterisk, yon asterisk. We really should do something about all these slumber blue asterisk or asterisk. Zizzes.
You gather a small handful of pebbles, laying by the sleeping Draenor.
We will persevere.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
I am listening.
This news is disturbing to say the least. I'm shocked the infestation has spread so quickly.
Be brave. You are not alone.
How may I help you? What? No tip?
Do you have the ingredients?
The only honest merchants are Gilnean
Then
merchants.
good job, hero. The base is just about ready.
Buying and selling is in my blood.
I just wanted to pick some herbs and relax with my boys. I should have stayed in Azeroth.
Cheers, mate.
Wow, that was fast. Okay, let's get to it.
Pop in anytime.
The base is boiling and ready for those ingredients. Add each of the ingredients, one at a time, and I will handle the mixing and frothing. Speak to me when you are ready.
Cheerio. Open for business. I run a stand-up business here. I have what you seek.
Gidwin is looking much better. Thank you, hero. We have just enough elixir here to help the others.
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
There are others from the caravan that have gone missing. My guess is they have been taken into Blade Moon Bloom by the Botany. You have to rescue them. You are our only hope. Here, take some of this elixir I just made. Chances are you will need it.
What? No tip?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
We are out of options. I'm going into the bloom to find out what's going on. I'll meet you inside. Good luck.
Be well.
Victory lies ahead.
Gidwin is doing much better. Thank you. I can't believe the Draenor have lived alongside those horrible monsters for so long. Maybe we should show these beasts what happens when you mess with an Azerothian.
Farewell.
Yo! All this sitting around is horrible for business. I have to find a way to recoup some of my lost profits. Those Draenor females are obsessed with the way their horns look. I overheard one of them talking about a root that grows in Blade Moon Bloom that supposedly reduces horn shedding or something. I bet I could sell that root to them for a pretty nice profit. I'll give you a cut if you help me get a supply going. Be good!
Arkinan Poros.
My brother Endur gathers wild berries from the hills above our village. It was during one of his excursions that he met up with Marun. I demand retribution for his injuries.
Safe journeys.
Thank you, adventurer. We can rest more easily knowing that this beast has been put to its end.
Be well. Warm wishes to you.
Good, you made it. I need your help.
May your days be long, and your
This is
hardships
bad.
few.
A Genosaur is starting to sprout right here in the bloom. This is the first reported case of a Genosaur being born in Draenor in over 300 years. No wonder the Botani have been acting so crazy. They are bringing back bodies to fertilize that monstrosity. We have to kill it before it gets any larger. Once fully grown, there is no stopping that beast.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
It's too far away.
Arcanon Poros.
That was close. If that Genosaur would have grown any larger, we would have needed an army to destroy it. Thank you for all your help.
Dionis Akar.
I got what you need. Did you find any young root? Have a good one. Now, how am I going to package this? I have an idea.
Beazle writes young root on a label and slaps it onto a bottle of adder oil. He throws the young root in the bushes behind him.
Perfect. Be good.
Our enemies will fall.
That's what I'm talking about. Great work out there, hero.
The reckoning is at hand.
What do you offer? Pop in any time.
I can never repay you for all you have done here today, hero. I am truly in your debt.
Buying and selling is in my blood. Always a pleasure. How may I help you? Cheers, mate.
Archmage has uncovered a potential Shadow Council presence in the valley. He asked me to let you know. As soon as you can, join us at Starfall Outpost. We're going to need your muscle to root them out, Commander.
What do you need? I'll call in a few favors.
I see that you've acquired the blueprints for a profession building. Use the architect table to build in a small plot.
On it. Orders, Commander. For the Alliance. We've got a lot of work to do.
Congratulations.
Let's get to work.
Hello again, hero. You are just in time. We've tracked the Shadow Council to a nearby village. I suspect that Gul'dan is with them.
Always happy to help.
For what must be done, I need someone I can trust. You're one of those few. The woods and the Orc village, Gul'var, are protected from my scrying magic. We need to pierce that veil. I think I know a way. There's a fell presence within the woods. A demonic watcher is there, hidden in a cave from which it casts its all-seeing gaze. I would like for you and the Warden to capture it.
Be mindful.
I'm going ahead to the demon's lair. We'll capture it together.
The Priestess of the Moon also has something to ask of you.
The Loon be with you. The Archmage has asked me to prepare this moon well. Once it is completed, I'll be able to sanctify its water for use against the demon. Only one thing remains. A piece of one of Draenor's moons has fallen into a nearby pool on the far side of the woods. Such a thing is perfect for use in the dedication of the Moonwell to Elune. Will you bring it back for me?
May the stars guide you.
In here! Done. I'll take it back to the outpost and see that it's come, foul creature. It'd be easier to guard you if you stayed out of sight, Khadgar.
I am not a child to cower beneath your cape, Cordana. Ah, good to see you.
As soon as enough blessed water from the Priestess's Moonwell, we'll break the demon's will and use it as a proxy to see into Gul'var. That way they won't know it's us scrying upon them. But first, we need to weaken their shrouding magic.
It is a world of wonder.
Long ago, the shaman of the Shadowmoon clan erected 3 stones in the woods. There, they performed their sacred rituals, blessing the beasts and the trees. Now, someone has placed a fell magic upon those stones. This corruption is what shrouds the village of Gul'var. Before we can use the captured demon to safely peer into the Shadow Council's village, we must bring down those stones.
Remain vigilant. Be wary. I suspect the stones will be heavily guarded.
What brings you here?
With that chunk of fallen rock, I'll be able to complete the dedication of the Moonwell.
Goddess watch over you.
Thank you, hero. The White Lady will be pleased. Now, I shall go about the business of preparing the Moonwell water for use in the Archmage's plan. But first, I wonder if you'd be willing to help me again. The Warden brought back very disturbing stories about the creatures in the woods.
Asha relax.
Cordana tells me that the creatures of the woods are cursed by the same fell energies, keeping Khadgar from scrying into the Orc village. This will not do. If we were on Azeroth, I could find a cure in a reasonable time frame. However, we are not, nor do we have the luxury of time. Better to put a swift end to their suffering, rather than allow these poor creatures to linger with demonic energy.
Illumine like a bell.
Get closer. It's too far away.
I am honored.
Grim business. I wish that it could have gone differently. Thank you for your dedication, hero. Be comforted in the fact that Elune understands.
Go in peace.
We will defend Azeroth.
Now that the
together.
veil has been lifted from the woods, we can make use of the demon. We will convince it to turn its eye upon Gulvar and show us what the Shadow Council is planning.
Always happy to help.
Now let Priestess Moonfang has created the blessed water. It is time to deal with the demon. Take the water and the scripture of Elune. Through the power of each, you will compel the demon to show us what the orcs are up to. at Golvar.
It is a world of wonder. Be careful. The demon will try to trick you.
Old friends, the time has come for the next step of my plan. Terrandor, infiltrate the Occani and take control of Ockendum. Lead them dry. It will be done, Lord Gul'dan. Cho'Gall, we'll finish your Frostfire business together. I'm sending you to Nagrand to subjugate the Naru and Ashogun. I will crush it!
The Pale and the Key.
All I require is its limitless power. Razun, you stay here. I have other plans. What is that? What are you looking at? It's all fun and games until...
There remains much to be done.
Gul'dan is there. We must move quickly to capture him.
Be mindful of your duty.
It's good to know what Terrangor and Cho'Gall are up to. It's more important that we stop Gul'dan. Some of his disciples can summon minor demons. To do this, these lesser warlocks must use a soul shard. The foul crystal creates a connection to the twisting nether, pulling a demon through against its will. Gul'dan's as much demon as he is orc. If we can gather some of the more potent shards, we can combine them into something that just might capture him.
Remain vigilant. She doesn't want me going with you, but I can help by magically projecting myself.
You're right you're not going out there.
Khadgar wants you to concentrate on Gul'dan. But that doesn't mean we're not going to take down the Shadow Council in the process. Golvar's filthy with Shadow Council villains. Let's do something about them.
I'm out of range.
Do you have the shards, hero? Now all that's left to do is to fashion them together into something strong enough to ensnare Gul'dan. Luckily, we can do that right here. We have the shards, but now they must be combined. There's a forge here, but even its fires aren't hot enough for our purposes. However, there is a demon nearby that burns hot as the sun. Gul'dan, or perhaps Razun, has managed to summon an infernal. The thing calls itself Krosnis, which means furnace. The demon's heart burns hotly enough. All you need to do is collect it. With the combined might of the shards, we should be able to trap Gul'dan. Quickly, place the heart in the forge. We'll use its infernal heat to forge the trap. The fiery heart of Krosnis is in the forge. We have the soul shards. Now all that is left to do is to stoke the fires and combine all of these foul components into a trap for Gul'dan.
Quickly, combine the shards to forge a soul trap for Gul'dan.
With the soul shards combined, we will trap Gul'dan and put an end to the Shadow Council on Draenor. You've forged the soul trap. There's no time to waste, hero. We must capture Gul'dan. Gul'dan is on the Shadow Rise just up the hill to the west. But you must hurry. We know that he's about to leave for Taladur and Frostfire Ridge. The use of the soul trap is straightforward. Simply point and shoot to ensnare Gul'dan. The crystal will take care of the rest. I'll see you back at Starfall Outpost when you have him. Good luck.
Be careful, my friend. Gul'dan is not to be underestimated, no matter how prepared you might be.
I remember you. am not that easy. Resume your time.
What? No!
Have fun dealing with this. No matter, soon there will be enough fell blood to make thousands for the Burning Legion. Do give my regards to Khadgar. I've a present coming for him.
Every world is better off without those demon-loving scum.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Unfortunate, but not surprising. At least we were able to defeat one of the Inner Council members. All is not lost, hero. We know what the Shadow Council is up to, and where they're heading. We'll regroup in Talador. Together, we'll put an end to Terangor and his plans for Auchindoun. Did you hear that?
It is a world of wonder. Commander, what's wrong?
Khadgar! Someone's here.
Assassin!
Gul'dan sends his best.
I knew it. You should have stayed back at the garrison, Archmage.
Nonsense. I had that handled. Cool as a cucumber.
I offer service with a smile. The only honest merchant's a Gilnean merchant.
Yes, Commander? Everything's under control here.
Let us speak.
More recruits arrive at your garrison every hour. We will soon run out of food. I have made contact with Exarch Akama in hopes of securing rations from Elodor, the breadbasket of this valley. He has agreed provided we supply labor for the harvest. Everyone wins. If you agree with my plan, speak with Foreman Zipfizzle here in the courtyard. He has gathered together available laborers. And I will escort them and meet you at Elodor, far to the east.
Come on, people, step it up here. We got hungry bellies to fill. Commander! You heard the commander! Move out! Go! Go!
Ah, the little one is the taskmaster.
You'll find our alliance is full of surprises, Exarch. This is the commander I told you about.
Commander, you have built the most impressive garrison. I'm eager to see your men in action.
We will escort this caravan and meet you in Elodor, Commander.
I've the finest wares in all. Off with you.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Well, hello there, Commander.
You made it, but one of our wagons didn't. Have you seen Marad? He's still out there somewhere.
I'm all over it.
One of our wagons fell behind and disappeared somewhere in the woods to the northwest. Vindicator Marad and several of your workers are stranded out there. Find them and bring them back.
Search to the northwest. I will be right behind you.
It was an ambush. Shadowmoon orcs. They are circling back for the kill.
We can't fight them. We're just farmers. We don't even have weapons.
Such little faith. Give me your sickle. Watch what is possible with the light.
Go now. I will cover the rear. This way, Commander. Such a joy to see Exarch in action. Look out! Here they come! This way. I remember these hills well. Another attack. They must think us an easy target. Ha! We are almost there.
You made it.
Ah, there you are. Now get to work, you sluggards.
Our faith cannot be broken.
I am keeping the sickles. They remind me of a lesson so many of us Draenei forget. That the light lives in every farmer as much as in any priest. You fight well, and I am pleased to call you friend. Your laborers will be safe here in Elador. If you are not convinced, speak to Exarch Hataru here. His devices secure all the Draenei strongholds.
Like Exarch Akama, these attacks are just the beginning.
The orcs would be fools to attack our fortified cities.
With respect, I disagree. We must not underestimate them. Take me to the Exarch Council.
We have lost so much.
Exarch Akama is too cautious, but we shouldn't ignore a threat from the Shadowmoon clan. It is good you are here. Since we arrived on Draenor, I have dedicated myself to recreating the technology we left behind. This large structure here is a defense ward. It should counter a Shadowmoon advance, provided we power it up. I have prepared resonance crystals at my workshop to the south. Carry one crystal at a time to the 3 pylons that surround the ward, then activate the control panel nearby.
We will forge a new world. This way, friend. The ward is nearly at full power. We will sink these crystalline resonance emitters into the earth, harnessing the very energies of Draenor itself to power our defenses.
The console thrums with energy. You can't interpret anything on the display, but some of the lights are still blinking needily.
Such wonders we would build. Now all I have is spare parts and whatever primitive materials we can cobble together. Inside and power on the console while I observe.
The console thrums with energy and lights up as you draw near, as though sensing your presence. Simply touching the main panel brings the defense crystal to life outside. If this is the kind of technology Hataru was able to cobble together from spare parts, you can only imagine the splendor of the world he came from. No sooner does power rush to the crystal outside than you hear distant war cries and shouts of alarm. Elador is being attacked. If you want your laborers to come home in one piece, you'd best help with the defense of the town. Defeat the invasion and then return to the control console to reset the defenses.
sacrifices elsewhere! Defend the ridge! Let them come to us!
Controls shut down as you approach, but many of the indicators are still blinking frantically. Something seems wrong. Hataru yells out to get your attention outside.
Stop that thing! Bring it down!
What is going on here? The entire mushroom forest is riled up.
Stay in your swamp, Rangari. I will handle this.
Did you sink resonance crystals in the ground again? You're driving the creatures of the earth berserk. When will you learn that this world is nothing like Argus?
Where do we stand?
Good work at the gates. The Shadowmoon orcs have been seeking prisoners for some reason. Their aggression helps our cause. Come with me. I would like to introduce you to the Exarch Council, the Hand of the Prophet. I have been trying to convince the Exarchs to our cause and go on the offensive against the Iron Horde. But they are, as always, too cautious and slow to act. Come with me. I will introduce you to Exarch Othar up the hill. Perhaps meeting an Alliance hero can sway the Council.
This is war. Your laborers are hard at work, Commander. Soon, your garrison will be well stocked with food.
The people speak through me.
Exarch Othar is a towering, intimidating figure. His eyes bore into you, determining if you are friend or foe.
So, you are the esteemed hero of this alliance that has appeared on our shores. On behalf of the Exarch Council, I welcome you to Elador.
Never forget.
I am calling the Exarch Council to order to hear your petition. None of us doubt that this Iron Horde is a threat, but few can agree on what we should do about it. It is up to you and Vindicator, Marad, to gather the Exarchs together. Exarch Nayel is the leader of the Rangari, the Eyes of the Prophet. They are our scouts who silently stalk the farthest corners of Draenor. Seek her out in the Rangari enclave northwest of here.
We will rise again.
I will also need you to call upon Exarch Hataru. I understand you were helping him with our defenses at the gate. Haru, our chief artificer. He understands our technology better than any other, and has been working tirelessly too. The glory of the civilization we Behind. He has moved to his workstation outside of the Elder Dig. Our crystal mine's located just to the southeast. Look for him at the mine entrance.
Someday. I will seek out Exarchs Akama and Maladar. Good luck, Commander.
We are the eyes of the Prophet.
Hero! You have only just arrived, but already your heroize the talk of Elidor. I will gladly. Your cause for the Exarch Council. It has always been my opinion that the Draenor tour out and be proactive in our world, instead of hiding behind our walls. But first, I need your help with something.
The Draenor shall overcome.
It is our mission as Rangari to explore and understand this world. Around you is the Umberfen. Many Draenor lost their lives when we first discovered this place. The volatile spores burst whenever anyone approaches, but we watched and we learned. Around the swamp you'll notice shimmer shrooms, distinguished by their orange glow caps. Their dust will make you invisible to the volatile spores. Grab the spores, gently, and bring them to me. We will forge this savage world into a weapon.
Travel light and move quickly.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
The Exarchs seem to trust you. Are you venturing into the Umbrafen? The spore bats in this area are usually docile, but something's got them all riled up. When they attack, their stingers wrap around exposed limbs. I've seen them tear through reinforced leather like it was paper. How do they work, I wonder? Could you bring me a pristine spore bat stinger? I'd love to study it.
Favor the road traveled by few. Barkanan Poros.
Most Draenor avoid the Umbrafen, but we Rankari seem drawn to the most dangerous places. That's where you really learn how the world works.
Remain vigilant.
Would you look at that? The entire tentacle is barbed. Oh, green. No wonder the wounds they inflict tend to get infected. We could learn something from this. I wonder if Rangari explorers should start equipping themselves with whips? Thank you, hero. This alliance that you come from must be quite the collection of heroes.
Remember the lessons of the past.
None can hide from the Rangari.
Careful with those. Hand them here. Wonderful. I will have my Rangari bury these around the perimeter of Illidan. If the Shadowmoon orcs dare us again, they are in for a nasty surprise. Draenor is a hostile world, but if we, the time to, and understand it, we can turn it to our advantage. I will finish up here and meet with the Exarch Council shortly. I will be sure to back your proposal.
Know your enemy.
My people can be so much more.
Ah, hero. I suspected I would see you again soon. I am willing to speak on your behalf at the Exarch Council. But an emergency situation has come up.
The Draenei will rebuild.
Burrowing native creatures known as Goren have tunneled into our crystal mines. Judging from our experience at the gates, I suspect my own experimental resonance crystal is whipping the native wildlife into a frenzy. Enter the Elidor dig to the north and disable the malfunctioning resonance crystal. Be careful. My earthworkers report that the mine is crawling with those beasts.
We will forge a new world.
Good fortune.
You must be the adventurer that so impressed Exarch Hataru. Can you help? The Elidor dig just behind me is overrun by strange stone creatures. These so-called Goren actually devour minerals, metabolize them, and grow crystalline structures from their arms and back. Like most of the wildlife on this world, they completely baffle us. Please slay as many as you can and gather their crystal scales for me. You'll be protecting our earthworkers and aiding our research at the same time.
Remember the lessons of the past. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. It's too far away. Kai Christor.
What's the status inside the dig?
Good health, long life.
The artificer withdraws a loop and peers intently at the scales you've brought him. One venetrator made of the scales.
Unreal. The crystalline matrix is flawless, as if produced from one of our forges on Argus. I wish we could hook up these creatures to our machinery, but I suspect the Exarch would take issue with that. Thank you for your help.
Dionys Aka.
We have lost so much.
Excellent. I will send in some peacekeepers to quell any remaining problems. Exarch Yrel may be right. Perhaps I am too aggressive in adapting our technology to this world. Still, I will never quit. Our civilization must move forward.
The Draenei will rebuild. We must never change.
The council is almost assembled. Otha, myself, Hataru and Yrel are ready. Only Exarch Maladar remains. He has not been himself since from his capture at the hands of the Iron Horde, but Vindicator Marad was able to track him down. Find Maladar at the Fey Landing, just south of the town center.
Right. Exarch Hataru, how do you plan to vote with the council?
This alliance from another world intrigues me. I would give them our full support.
You would risk everything we have built. I cannot agree.
The dead speak to those who listen.
My alliance friend from Tenon. I have not forgotten my debt to you. I will do everything in my power to convince the council to support you in every way possible. However, I have grave concerns about our safety here.
Never hesitate to do what is right.
Nothing is the same since I returned. There is always whispering, everywhere whispering. Marad cannot see it, but there are even traces of fell energy here in Illidor. We have been infiltrated. I must attend to the Exarch Council, but I need you to investigate. Follow the traces of fell energy that I will illuminate. If there are truly traitors in our midst, they will have to have some sort of hideout. Fin did. I will wait for you with the other Exarchs.
Remember, follow the trail. Find our hidden foe.
A flesh-bound book lies on an unholy altar. Your skin crawls. Maladar was right. You set the book ablaze, but not before noting its contents. The demonic tome was dedicated to enchanting weapons with fell energy. It looked as though the goal was to ensnare the victim's soul. The Exarchs must be warned that traitors are among them. The council should be meeting now just up the hill to the east.
This is how he was found. Murdered.
Exarch Yrel, weren't you overheard arguing with Hataru earlier?
We always argue. That doesn't mean I killed him.
The weapon is tainted with fell energy.
You seem to know an awful lot about the tools of our enemy.
It is my duty to know. Allow me to speak with the body.
I forbid it. He has suffered enough.
I agree. Stand down, Exarch. Enough damage has been done.
I can hear the souls of the dead.
Dead? Exarch Hataru is dead. His body was discovered moments ago, stabbed in the back. The weapon that killed him was fell in origin. Tell me everything you know.
Maladar nods as you describe what you found.
Yes, the traitors wanted to capture Hataru's soul. Someone wants something he knows, dead or alive. We must act at once.
Tradition binds my people.
This was a betrayal from within. There's no other explanation for it. None of the Exarchs trust each other now. Especially me. But Othar and Akama can damn their laws. We've got to rout out the traitor, and the only way to do it is to speak to the corpse. Join me just outside the altar of Shatar atop the eastern cliffs. Soulbinder Nyami and I will perform an exorcism to save Hataru's immortal soul, and maybe learn who did this to him. Do you trust me?
There is a rat among us. I will find out who.
Our power is supreme. we will rise again.
We must preserve the sanctity of the fallen. I will be unable to help once the ritual begins. Stay focused.
The body is ready, Exarch. I will anchor his spirit.
Golad, Malak, Velshiva. Follow the sound of my voice, spirit. Lend your sight to the living. Golad, Malak, Velshiva.
Begone, Exarch! This one, and all he knows, belongs to us now.
You may have claimed his body, but his immortal soul is mine to protect. Golad, Malak, Velshiva! Golad, Malak, Velshiva! Light, give me strength!
Exarch! They're tearing his soul apart! We must stop this!
Not until we know. We must know who did this to him. Exarch, Malak, Talomai, Hataru, come to the light. Wanted. Wanted what, Hataru? The codes to Akindun? Your security wards?
Maladar, we're losing him!
It's too far away. The target.
The Exarchs' orders. Who, Hataru? Who had you killed? Soulbinder. What happened? Why did you stop it?
We were about to lose him. You saw him. He called out to me for help. His spirit is safe now.
He mentioned an Exarch. A betrayal from within the council itself. Naomi, take the body to Akindun and lay it to rest. I would forfeit my own soul.
One of the 5
to protect
Exarchs
my
is
people.
dead. Another is a traitor. Dark times. We will end this here and now. Can I count on you for one final task?
There is no turning back now.
We must give the traitor no place to hide. I have a focusing lens that will illuminate cloaked fel energy. If it were placed on a high point, it could act like a beacon, lighting up anyone in town who reeks of the fel taint. There is a prayer circle atop the Exarch's rise to the north that will serve our purpose. Plant the focusing lens. If you reveal anything, deal with it. Then meet me below.
Tradition binds my people.
It's you. Trust me, friend. I will handle this. You may go. What is that? Is that Maladar's work? No, no. You don't need to do that. He is not to be trusted. Oh! Damn him! I thought I'd gotten rid of Maladar when I gave him up to the Iron Horde. Yes, I am Taru King, and you are next! I am not a traitor here! Serve our true master now! The Legion whose call I once denied! Oh! I have sworn this sacrament! I have taken my new name! Socretar! There are others by command. Shatrath and Okindu. When next we meet, it will be on my terms. Tell the remaining Exarchs to number their days. I can hear the souls of the dead.
The Exarch listens to your tale, his face contorting into concern, grief, and finally anger.
So Othar has lost his way. Socrether he calls himself now. At last we have our answer. I fear my capture at the hands of the Iron Horde was his doing. There may be other traitors amongst us. I must hurry back to Auchindoun and make sure we are safe. In the meantime, I believe the Exarchs owe you a decision.
Remember,
We must learn the secrets of Draenor.
Only 3 members remain of the Exarch Council, but we are all deeply indebted to you. The vote is unanimous. Your alliance will have our full support on Draenor. We are also going to place a Draenei representative under your direct command. 3 potential candidates are here in the courtyard. Speak to them and choose who you want. We will dispatch him or her immediately to your garrison.
Fight on your own terms.
Chronakai Christor. Be well.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Blessings upon your family.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Favor the road traveled by few.
This is such a puzzling world.
An excellent choice. We'll send your pick directly to your garrison to help with any missions you encounter. Now, about those supplies you requested.
Know your enemy.
Your laborers below have finished with the harvest and are ready to cart supplies back to your garrison. Don't worry about the safety of your caravan this time. I will dispatch a Rangari detail to shadow them from the woods and protect them. The Exarchs will always watch over you. Your supplies should be waiting for you when you return to your garrison. Good luck with your campaign.
Travel light and move quickly.
Just say the word, Commander.
Commander, Zitfizzle arrived with your laborers in tow just moments ago. We've got a huge surplus of food now, and promises of more where that came from. Apparently the Draenor threw in some other resources as well. Very good work, sir. What should we build next?
We'll get it done.
Hello. See you around.
Now that the forge is complete, we can start producing true steel ingots for you. When you have the ingredients, please speak with my assistant to start the first work order.
Safe travels. Hey there. Be careful. Can I help you? Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Yes.
Farewell.
Let me unpack that for you. I should let you know, while we manage to expedite this one, future work orders will take longer.
Have a good one.